All right, what's going on, everybody? This is another French contrast workout video for my vertical jump. This time, the setup, again, the workout will be in the description. Safety bar squats, just so I can hit a squat movement. Then I'm gonna use a resistance band. I'm gonna hit a jump, and I'm gonna try to catch my breath. Come over here. I'm gonna do a snatch, and then I'll go back over there for another band and do a jump. And again, you want to, for most people, this is probably going to be effective around working off of like your 65, 70% max, because you want the weight to be challenging, but you don't want it to be so heavy that the weight's moving slow. Ugh. And again, I'm warming up, so I'm not hitting perfect depth. There we go. Again, you want to move the weight fast. By your third set, you shouldn't be as fast as the first set, or else it's just too light. But once you get warmed up, good speed, good intent. Ah. Here we go. Oh, gotta get down in that thing and warm up. One more. Ooh, probably gonna drop the snatches to 2, because snatches, it's a lot of coordination. Ah. All right, that's my one. All right, this is the first working set. I'm gonna stay at 95 pounds on my snatch. For my safety bar squat, I feel like I should be able to move 225 pretty fast. I do gotta remember, just 2 days ago, I did a French contrast with some power, with some hang cleans and deadlifts. So I gotta be aware of the fact that my legs are gassed, but I'm trying to get back to a 40-inch vertical running, standing still. A few hours, like 38. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Let's go, let's go. Ah. One more. Not gonna lie, was kind of feeling at my knee a little bit. So now, this is a banded penultimate jump, just meaning it's a jump where you take a step into it, like you would if you're going up off 2 feet. If you don't have this resistance band, just do this in an open area without a band. This is just basically adding resistance to it, kind of like adding weight to it, making the movement harder. I'm gonna do 2 going left, right, and 2 going right, left. Whew. Not gonna lie, knees already hurting. I might drop weight just to keep my knee healthy. On the snatch, I'm just gonna go for a double. All right. Now, I'm gonna do some broad jumps. I might jump out the frame. 1. 2. Whew. And again, if you don't have a band to pull against you, do this without it. 3. 4. Break time. Whew. All right, guys. So this is the second set. Let's see how this knee's feeling. If it's still hurting, I'm gonna drop down about 205. So I'll take a 45 off on the outside, pop on a 35, and everything else ain't feel that bad. Y'all obviously have no way of knowing this. At the time of recording this, it's storming and flooding and raining a lot in my area, and it's super humid in this home gym. Like, whew, we gotta fight through that. Here we go. Ah. 4 reps. Fast. Shoot, I'm dying. Here we go. Come on, come on. 4. There we go. Whew. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to put a. Might have dropped to 25 because it's my left knee. That patella tendon is giving me some issues. Don't hurt when I jump, it just hurts when I go down on that. Whew, here we go. So I went left, right first. Catch my breath. That's right, left. Here we go, here we go. Here we go. Whew. Whew. All right, so now on to the power snatch. Pulling from the floor for a double. Whew. This humidity is killing me. There we go. Whew. One more. Come on. Ah. Whew. Whew, here we go. And again, you don't have to have a band for this. The jump I did before, you could just do no weight. You can do like a 5-pound plate in each hand, because those aren't too expensive. You can do some kettlebells. But this resistance band, it allows me to just add resistance and fight against the pull. Here we go. Ooh, gosh. Two more. Ooh. Here we go. Last one for this set. Yeah. There we go. That's 2 sets down. One more after this. I got to catch my breath and attack for one more set. Let's see. So I went ahead, y'all, and decided to drop down instead of 205 to like 185. And I'm not going to lie, the snatches didn't feel that bad. But I'm going to keep that at 135 since I'm doing a double and my legs are not fresh. Again, I want to be more explosive. And the 225 isn't heavy. It's just right here. I've had patella tendonitis, played a lot of football and basketball, and did a lot of dunking in my life. So that tendon's kind of sore. And I've been working on healing it. But again, I can't jump higher if my knee hurts too bad to jump. So my quads and my back feel good moving to 225. It's just the knee. So I'm going to be smart and not make it worse. All right, here we go. Last set. Move it fast, move it fast. All right. All right, here we go. Let me see. Two going right, left. And we're going to go left, right. Here we go. Whew. All right, there we go. Those jumps felt really good. Felt really good for my knee. All right. Whew. Still got to catch my breath. I forgot to pull up my knee sleeve on my knee. That hurts, but that's okay. That's my rest. Want these 2 power snatches to be really fast, really twitchy. It's gonna make me sad if I go back and watch the video. I'm moving in slow motion. I might need to cut down on the reps and then progress to 4. Might have to drop down to 3 each set and then progress to 4. Here we go. Quick double, quick double. Whew. One more, fast off the floor. Wouldn't mind being a little deeper in that catch. Whew. Here we go, here we go, here we go. There we go. Whew. Matter of fact, yeah, I'm gonna go, nah, I'll rack it after this. Whew. Uphill battle right here. Okay. 4 broad jumps. You see this little joint right here? That's the line they put in your concrete so it don't crack. I probably can't see it. If my heels are getting past that, I'm doing good. Whew. I got past it, but that band snatched me. So I need to be strong enough to fight against that pull. Here we go, here we go. 3 more. Two more. Last one. I was gassed on that last one. Y'all know that jump looked horrible. All right. So now I'm finna do, I got 4 sets of 25 calf raises programmed into the workout. So I'm gonna use my seated calf raise machine. And if you don't have access to a seated calf raise machine, what you can do is like take a dumbbell and sit it at the edge of your knee and just do your calf raises. Or you can do all 100 standing and just play with the angles of your feet. So like for me right here, I'm going, my feet are like this for my first 25, and my next 25, I'll probably angle them out like this just to hit different parts of my gastroc, and that's the tall part of your calf. I hope that was 25. I may have been, hopefully I was only off by a couple reps. I'm tired, so I may be counting 2 reps and I only have done 1. All right, so I went like this for the first 25, and then I'm gonna try to bang out another 25 before I take a break. I'm gonna turn my feet this way. You might be able to see it in the video, might not, but now my toes are angled out. I'm gonna do about another 25. Get my toes towards the edge of this board. That thing is, that's all I can do. One of life's little ironies. It doesn't matter how old you get, you'll never be bigger than your big sister. Whew. Hopefully that was 50 calf raises. I did them sitting. And then now I'm finna do the standing calf raises with my safety bar. And so real quick, your calves, mine don't grow. I've done more calf raises than anything. This part of your calf is called your soleus. This part is called your gastroc. Seated calf raises hit this part more, which is what you usually see. And then this part is connected to your Achilles tendon. And I'm finna do that with the standing. I'm gonna catch my breath and knock out my next 50. All right, y'all. Here we go. Try them to bang out the last 50 of these calf raises. Here we go. Using this slant board because with these shoes on, the bottom's so thick, I ain't getting any range of motion. I couldn't feel a stretch. Ooh, ooh. I had to take another break. Them hit different. So we're gonna take a break and hopefully knock out our last 25. That might not have been 25, but inside of my head, it was counting. And I don't feel like yelling the numbers out loud every single time. All right, here we go. Hopefully, this is the last 25. Right. Ooh, there we go, guys. So the only other thing I have left for the workout is some cardio. I put 10 minutes down, but my legs are so exhausted from these past two workouts. I'm gonna cut it short and get me a nice post-workout stretch and Epsom salt soak. This video did decent numbers on Facebook, and on YouTube it didn't do too well, but hey, whoever watches it, I hope this helps you become a better athlete. Follow my other social media pages. Till next time, peace.